Here we are at the 2017 Rib-Off, man. It's been a long way coming, hasn't it?
Bill, I can't believe this, man. 12 years of doing this with you, with Frankie. This is incredible. And look at us today, man.
Beautiful day here. What's unique about this year's competition, 7 of the previous 10 winners are competing this year. Who do you like as a favorite this year?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of. Oh.
Chicken?
Cut.
Oh.
Cut.
Have a chicken thigh. Come on, Bill. Manny,
I'm a
have
white meat guy.
Come on,
The chicken off is in July. It's in July. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm early.
But thank you.
Okay.
So, as you can see, man, it's fly by your seat out here. Fly by to the seat of your pants here. Obviously, we're gonna need to go to the edit room on this,
Yes.
or not.
I think we should keep some of the footage in because some of the raw footage is the most funny footage out there.
Bill, I hope that we got another 12 years ahead of us doing this together, man. It's been a pleasure.
I think so. Well, check out the Seabell tent. We're going to love that.
Stick around because we still have to see who wins this thing. It is, after all, a competition. All right, Team What a Pig. Here we are with Team What a Pig, Lucho and Hector. First year in the Rib-Off. What's it going to take to win it this year?
Well, I don't know what second place is going to be like, but first place is already over here. So this is our first year, and we're taking it with us. I have my master griller over here. He's gonna tell you what the secret is.
Hector's known for one of the best Super Bowl parties on Key Biscayne every year, where it's a ridiculous amount of food. Hector, is there anything special about your rib today? What can you share, and what can we expect?
Well, we're using Glow's secret recipe of tequila marinade, so I'm sure that's going to taste good. We have that in the smoker, and we also bought a ribulator where we're doing it with a dry rub, so hopefully it'll turn out pretty good today.
Ribulator, dry rub. I don't know where we're going with this, but it sounds delicious. We'll see you out there, guys. Good luck.
All right.
Thank you, man.
All right, take care.
Here we are at Team Safari, probably the most consistent Rib-Off team in Rib-Off history. In the past 4 years, they've gotten to the top 3. I'm 75% top 3 ratio. Rob, what's it take to be consistent in the Rib-Off?
You have to have a great team, you have to have the best sauce in town, and you have to be very consistent with your heat.
Great. Tell us about your team members. Introduce yourself.
My name is Luisa Romero.
I am Luisa, her daughter.
I'm Evervita.
So what are you guys doing different this year from last year?
That's the key to consistency. Try not to change it. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Excellent. Well, good luck, Team Safari.
Thank you.
Most consistent team in Rib-Off history, and looking for a good placing today.
This is your chain.
All right, here we are with the Village People today. Village People, Mike, that's a really creative name. How'd you come up with it?
Well, we live in a village and we are people. So we thought, hey, village people.
Mike Davey is a former champion here, the inaugural champion. We know his story well. We don't need to hear it again. It looks like he's added some people to the team. Tom McCormick, will you step up here, Tom?
Brother Manny, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well, Tom. Thank you. How many years have you been part of the Village People?
Well, in some respects, my whole life. But in this respect, this is my third season. By the way, if I look, I feel a little groggy. That's because I just arrived 2 a.m. from Kansas City, Missouri, where I went on a reconnaissance mission and acquired some rub.
So you went.
We want him to sign the NDA now. Okay, you're gonna have to sign. I'm sorry. All this.
So this is Village People via Kansas City.
Harry S. Truman dropped the big one. Dropped 2 big ones.
All right, well, so that's a number 2 from Harry S. Truman. And good luck for the Village People, man. This could be the inaugural win for the Village People and put Mike Davey back on the podium.
Hey, man, let's go Rangers.
Okay, here we're at Team Los Gritos, which is a new team this year, and we have team captain Danny right next to us, and probably the youngest team member in Rib-Off history, his daughter Emily.
Say hi. I love ribs.
So Danny, tell me, what do you think you guys, what's going to take to win this year?
Well, I think, first of all, hustle. I think you got to get out there, you got to hustle. Secondly, some good tasting ribs. And third is spirit.
Yeah.
And I think we got all 3.
Tell us about your rib prep, rub, sauce. What ingredients do you got that are special this year?
Well, if I told you that, obviously, I'd have to feed you some ribs. So I hope you can try them. So we go a little spicy, a little tangy. That's what we like in our ribs. Like to kick it up a couple notches for everyone. So I got a little some secret ingredients. It all starts with a really good chili powder, and from there, salt and pepper. I think always do the good trick. But I think good product, some nice love, some proper preparation, you get some good product out of it.
Emily, best of luck. Okay.
Thanks.
That's it here from new team, Team Los Gritos.
And roll it.
Okay, here we are at two-time champion Team Rude Boy and team captain York Flick. Introduce your team members this year, bud.
Well, I'd be happy to. To my left, we've got original Danger Derek Vale. We've got Hedia Sepernik, of the lady of the team at Rude Boy. And then we've got Randall Rumbero, who's been with us for the past 3 or 4 years now. So we're happy to be here, and thank you for coming out and expressing your interest in Team Rude Boy.
So, buddy, you guys won it twice in a row, the first team ever to win 2 championships in a row. You came in third last year. What's going to take this year? What's going to change to get back to the podium?
Well, Bill, I'll tell you, it's like the late, great Peter Tosh once said, barbecue is like a finger pointing at the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you miss all the heavenly glory.
Well, that's today from Team Rude Boy. Don't concentrate on the finger. Wise words from a former champion. That's it here from Team Rude Boy.
All right, guys, here we are today with Team Ribbed for Her Pleasure, former champion 2016, I want to say. This is a team made of champions. I don't see Billy Stevens here, though. What's going on?
Well, you know, he's around. He doesn't contribute much other than just drinking and making us laugh.
Blow-up dolls and funny costumes.
That's right. I think Billy just showed up that day, and there was an extra chair. And John Borbeau is missing as well.
Who?
John Borbeau.
Burbo, yeah. We tried to FaceTime John. He doesn't have FaceTime, so that's kind of weird.
I think he couldn't find childcare today. So, Ribbed for Her Pleasure, you guys, I mean, Taylor, they say that you are the brains behind the meat.
I wouldn't say that, man.
Well, who said it? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Ask Will and Brian.
We've already talked.
I wasn't here. They came in second place. I never heard the end of it.
We have a 5th man in the equation that helps bring us to the home team.
Don't even.
We can't talk about our secrets.
Cut the camera. It's over. Stop.
All right, I think we've heard enough from this. We definitely don't hear any more from Will. We've heard a lot from him in the last couple of days. So,
really?
Hey, good luck today. Ribbed for Her Pleasure. Looking for your second trip to the podium.
We'll see you there.
Okay, here we are, Team Three Little Pigs, the defending 2017 champion. And something's going on here with the ribs. George, what's going on here?
We're just wrapping them up, getting them ready to stick them back. They're getting braised.
So you guys won last year. What are you guys doing different this year? This is quite a production going here. A lot of tin foil being used, and they're very, very protective of their secret ingredient and their process. So this limited footage might be edited out, might be filtered out by YouTube.
Well, we appreciate you guys being here and doing this year after year. And let everybody introduce themselves.
Enrique.
Enrique, all right.
And Angel.
Angel, good seeing you.
Good to see you. Our Captain Bracken.
Mike Bracken, Captain Bracken. Captain Bracken, let me ask you real quick. You guys won it last year. What are you guys doing different this year?
I'm just a sous chef, baby. You got to talk to Enrique. I'm the gopher.
Okay, we're looking for a good top performance, at least a podium finish for Three Little Pigs, a top competitor with a unique proprietary rib preparation.
Thanks, guys. We had fun.
Great.
It's all about the fun.
Absolutely.
All right, here we are with Notorious PIG. First time at the Rib Off. What does PIG stand for, please?
What do you PIG. You know what it stands for. It's like if you don't know, now you know. All right?
All right, that answers nothing.
That answers everything. Everything. It's like 1993 rap. It's Biggie. Come on.
Way back in 93. Were you even born in 93, Felipe?
Yes, I was.
Felipe, tell me about your team. Who's on it, and what is the differentiator?
Well, we have Monty Blanco, who's on my team, and Ignacio Lechea, Patty Porro as well. Of course, Felipe Porro and Christopher Christie.
And who's cooking today?
It's a collaborative effort.
I mean, who's rub, who's sauce?
My rub, my sauce.
All right, and what's Blanco's job?
I'm just here to tell jokes and drink, man. That's what I'm here for. I bring the good vibes, all right? That's how we roll.
I like to hear that. Clearly you've been drinking. Let me know when the jokes start. Guys?
Oh, my God, dude. No jokes right now. What are you talking about?
Listen.
Jokes on me.
Listen, good luck to you guys. I don't know if there's ever been a first-time winner since the first year we had this, so good luck. And
I think we're in big trouble. That's it. I'm just going to say that.
Would you be satisfied with the second place today?
No.
Third?
No.
You're not first or last, man. Ricky Bobby style. Come on, you know that.
All right, well, I think we've heard everything from PIG. We'll get back to when we find out what PIG stands for. Thank you very much, guys. Remember the 7th grade dance?
Yes. Damn, you had that shit on lock, man.
Before the flop.
Here we are at a legend. The legend, Salt and Pepper with Baby Got Back. And we have team captain here, Tom Weber. Tom, tell us what you guys are going to do different this year.
Well, first and foremost, I'd have to say that this year, I mean, I've tried to be team captain in the past and lead us through, but this year, I've decided to, I feel as though I needed to really take a step back. And Beth Alzola, right back here, has been leading the way. Yes, Alan and I have been helping her in any way, shape, or form. We're going for the big victory, and Beth is going to bring it to us straight back. That's Baby Got Back, right there.
Well, Beth, come on up here a little bit. You are the glue that keeps the team together. Now, Salt and Pepper has competed in 11 straight years and is yet to place in the top 3. What's it going to take? What are you going to do to break through to the podium this year?
Spice and secret.
Spice and secret.
Secret spice.
Tell me about what do you guys think about the sauce compared to the other folks that are coming strong and hard?
A little bit of heat.
A little bit of heat.
Can I take this one? Beth made a delicious sauce this year. It's got a little heat. It's not for the timid.
Spice and a little bit of heat. That's what it's like here at Salt and Pepper, looking to get on the podium for the first time in 11 years.
One more small little tidbit here. You got to understand. May I? Okay, if we can bring the camera over to this side over here. Just want to say shout out to Petey Alzola, baby. Our best friend, our husband. Petey's with us here. Look at my goosebumps. I got goosebumps. Beth is going to take it home.
Yes, he is. Or she is. In that case.
Great. Well, Salt and Pepper looks to make a big finish this year, and Pete's here in spirit and faith as well. So best of luck to you guys.
Rastafari.
You want to sing us a quick song? Quick song?
Go ahead, quick.
In the morning light she calls me. That radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get that feeling that I should have been home yesterday. York Flick, yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, you goddamn right.
Mountain Mama.
Take me home. See ya.
Good job, man. Awesome. There you go.
All right, give me that volume there. So here we are with McLovin, feeling it like it's like Nikki Beach here or something. McLovin, this team is absolutely ready. They're bringing it. Captain James Duncan, welcome back to the Rib Off. It's been a few years.
Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
James, I understand that you're coming back, obviously with a bigger entourage, so things must be going well, and a new recipe.
Yeah, and we are not boiling these ribs. We're doing sous vide.
Sous vide, is that a? Is that a?
Très bien sous vide. Très difficile.
They're cooked at a constant temperature in their own juice. They never touch the water. These are not boiled ribs.
How is it that the ribs never touch the water?
They're in a vacuum-sealed bag. So they're just cooking for 10 hours at 145 degrees, and then we finish them on the grill.
And that's obviously legal.
And that's it. Yes, of course it's legal.
And
we're not boiling.
James is a master chef, so I have no doubt. James, you brought your team. What are they doing?
Drinking.
All right. So cheers to McLovin. Bring it right here in the middle. Thanks, and welcome back to the Rib Off. Thank you. All right. Here we are back with one of the OGs from the Rib Off, TJ Sound Machine. Welcome back, TJ.
Thanks for having us. 12th year, winning this team in ribs right here.
TJ, how'd you come up with the name TJ Sound Machine?
Well, I think Scott actually came up with it. We wanted to bring some Miami culture to our team name, and Gloria Stefan and the Sound Machine is what inspired him.
Scott.
Yeah, she was gracious to join our team and to help us. So in the early days, but after several years, it became a problem. There were so many people on the team, the trumpet section, everything. So we just said, got to go. But we kept the name.
They kept the name TJ Sound Machine. They got rid of the trumpet section, but they brought some amazing appetizers. These guys have the brisket, they have the famous TJ conch fritters, and they had the ribs that were good enough to win it one particular year.
Yes, that's true.
And a number of second-place finishes as well?
Yeah, we've had the most winner circles out of any other team.
Well, hey, all you want is a chance to be in the game. I see you brought a couple extra guys. Here, Ken, how are you, Ken, from Connecticut?
Oh, how you doing? It's an honor to be here with Scott and TJ.
Thank you very much, Ken. I appreciate that. And this gentleman is obviously your mojito crusher.
Rob, my name is Rob, good friend of Scott, representing Northern Virginia. Happy to be here for such a great cause, and I hope we bring home the trophy this year.
Well, welcome home. Thank you very much, TJ Sound Machine. Good luck to you guys.
Cheers. Hey, all right. Don't forget the serve pizza.
Here we are, the new team, Team BB Cubans with Melissa and Ken. Guys, tell us about your rib prep this year.
You go for it.
Okay, it was rather intense. I mean, we laughed, we cried, it was difficult, but we made it. And we tried several prototypes, invited people over, and then basically through the consensus of the people we brought to our home, we came up with the ultimate recipe.
Wow. Now, Melissa, tell us about this new special agreement. Looks like some very specially prepared bacon.
It's maple candied bacon from Vermont. And so it's a friend of ours had a recipe that they do every Thanksgiving, so I decided to make it here. And first time I made it was at the pig roast here.
Pig roast.
And 6 pounds went away in like two seconds.
Now, is this maple bacon barbecue bacon, is that going to be part of the rib aroma? Is it going to be cooked with the ribs, or is it a separate side dish?
It's just a separate side dish.
Excellent. Well, looks like a good, strong competitor here with BB Cubans. Wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you.
We got a winner here. Go. Here we are at a new team, Beach City Barbecue, with team captain Felipe. And tell us about the Domino's here. Is this a way of just relaxing before the big event?
Yeah, it's a good way to pass the time. Once we get our smokers up to temp, we can just hang out and enjoy.
And why do you guys think you could win this year? What about your preparation and cooking techniques you think will make the difference?
Well, we've got a team that we've been cooking together for a few years now. We've never done competition, but we've always enjoyed what we've made, and we think we've got some good recipes up our sleeves, so I think we can make it happen.
Excellent. Tell me, what do you guys like most about the barbecue event here, the KB Rib-Off? What made you guys decide to throw your hat in the ring this year?
I think it's the people. I mean, everyone that we've talked to about this event has been raving about it, and just to be here in the Key Biscayne Yacht Club with such a backdrop and amazing people, why not be here?
Excellent. Well, that's it for the new team, Beach City Barbecue. Hey, and if you want to play a game of dominoes, pop right over here. Good job, guys.
All right, thank you.
All right, Billy.
Let's keep going.
So good. Here we are with the Smokin' Bubba's champion. What was the year you guys won?
We're still working on that. It's going to be this year.
2018 champions.
Yep, Smokin' Bubba's, KB Smokin' Bubba's.
Smokin' Bubba's. Doc, come on in here, Doc.
Team captain.
Team captain.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourself? Name, rank, and serial number, please.
Yeah, hi, this is Raul. How you doing? Smokin' Bubba #1.
Smokin' Bubba #1. Smokin' Bubba, how many times have you been in this competition, and what's going to be different this year?
Well, this year we got a ringer. We got Chief O'Gara here, who is the master cooker, barbecuer. We're only using mesquite, not charcoal.
Chief, what was it? Chief what?
Chief O'Gara.
Chief O'Gara. Is that Seminole or Adirondack?
No, that was Chief of Police, retired, thank God.
Oh, well, congratulations and thank you for your service.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And we're using mesquite wood that we brought from Texas, and see if we give it a little bit of a give it an edge.
So Bubba brought the mesquite, they brought the wood, they brought the chief, and they brought somebody else over here. Who's this guy?
Spencer.
Spencer, you've been on this team before?
That's my third time. Third year.
Third year in a row.
Third year. No, the missed a year, I think. Third time.
Well, you heard it here first today. 2018 winner, Smokin' Bubba's. Good luck, fellas.
Thank you so much, Manny.
Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Great interview. Great interview.
Yeah, right. We'll make the cut for
It'll
sure.
be like the 2015 cover of the Sports Illustrated, right?
Are we gonna cut?
All right.
Are we gonna cut the prime rib?
All right, here we are with the Ribettes. This is a newcomer team. Is that correct? First year?
That is correct. We are a new team. Sally Seltzer, Jennifer Listino, and Steven Smitties.
Guys, welcome to the team. Welcome to the rib-off, Key Biscayne rib-off. I understand that you have some appetizer ready to go here.
We do. We have some prime rib, which we're happy to cut for the judges.
Wait, the judges are eating prime rib. Guys, listen, hang on a second. The prime rib off is in September.
Oh, I know. I've had a little bit too many margaritas. So actually, what we have here is some prime rib that Steven, our chef, cooked, and it's so good. And then we have some sausage that we got today that we cooked, and that's so good also. So we're looking forward to winning or coming in a close second.
Well, there you go, Frankie. We have the prime rib-off champions of 2018. Thank you.
Prime rib, ribettes, ribettes, ribettes.
All right, let me get out of the way there. Good job, good job. Watch that knife.
And then
You've been drinking.
Here we are at 2012 Rib-Off champion, the Smokers.
Thank you.
And team captain this year is Matt Branson. Matt, tell us about
team captain, but I'm one of them. Yes, go ahead.
Introduce your teammates here.
I got Mitch Kiefer. He's our captain. And Mitch, why don't you introduce the?
My name is Mitch Kiefer. I'm Gus's replacement.
Yep.
And the grill master. I understand you're the grill master.
Well, that's what they say. I try to.
He's our Argentinian.
And I am Françoise. I was watching the grill that nobody opened it. A big supporter of Gus's team.
There we go.
I love it. International team that's focused on winning. And Christian, tell us.
Sous chef.
Well, you're the sous chef, right?
Yep.
What's unique about your ribs this year?
I think we might have a winner. But I've thought that before.
As you know, well, last year I came to this tent and about 3 p.m. and the entire team was asleep. The grill was burning, and I kind of jumped in and became an honorary team member last year, if you guys remember. Did I a good job? How many glasses of water did I force you to drink before once I got there?
I did get one rib, though. I remember that.
You got one rub.
One rib. I got one rib. I think in the last 3 years I got one rib bar.
So remember, what's your turn-in time today?
Well, 6:30. Well, it's not a secret. 6:30. 6:30. We're right on time.
Sous chef, what, you got a side dish or what?
Yeah, we've had entraña, vacío. We're going to do some potatoes now.
Now, word is that side dishes will not be judged this year. But you,
Nor garnishes. Nor garnish. You can't garnish.
no, well, they won't be judged. But the thinking
It's
is,
illegal if you put it
You
in
can't
there.
put it in there, so it's just
Unless
ribs.
we misread the rules.
so you think putting a side dish when it's
In the
won't-
box is illegal. You'll get one and you'll be disqualified. That's what I
Depends
heard.
on the side dish.
I guess it depends who you are.
Team Smokers is a veteran team. You can tell right now they know the rules. They know what the rule of side dishes is.
We could run for president. That's how much we know the regulations.
All right, we're looking for a top 3 finish. That's it here from the Smokers. Good luck, guys.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Here we are with racks on racks on racks on. Is that enough racks? How many racks you got here?
3 racks.
3 racks.
R cubed.
R cubed. Please introduce yourself and your team.
Michael Green, racks on racks on racks. Dr. Aaron Nussbaum, Dr. Tim Wu.
All right, well, you got the doctors in the house for sure. Guys, you've been part of this event before. I've seen you. I know that you're supporters of this. How many years has it been?
This is our 2nd year.
2nd year, and how did things go last year?
We had a conflict last year. We were in the year before that. We got 2nd place. Going to try and do better this time.
All right, well, is there anything different that you're doing this time?
We had a cutting issue last time. We lost on appearance, so we got a really good barbecue knife. Changed up the wood a little bit, went from apple to pecan, and hoping that makes the difference.
Is that why you recruited the doctors? I mean, they brought their scalpels. You guys surgeons, or what kind of doctors?
Absolutely, they're in charge of cutting today.
I don't know why he ever thought that he could do it himself.
Well, clearly there's still some bad blood running here, a little bit, some hard feelings.
Good blood.
All right, well, you guys.
Love-hate relationship.
Only good feels here.
There you go. Only good feelings on only good feelings on only good feelings. Bringing it in today. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you
Good
very
stuff,
much.
man. Awesome. Thank you, doctor. Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Frankie, rib and dip. Which one of you guys is rib and which one's dip?
I'm dip.
I'm rib. Rib, what do you got in store for us today?
We have some smoked ribs. We have the Argentinian hardwood coal on fire. We have the Code 3 spices. And we have a little bit of a secret sauce.
What's in the secret sauce, Dip?
It's secret, but we did some brining as well, and that's another secret. So we'll see if we win, and then we might tell you.
Guys, if you win, will you come back next year and do it again?
Absolutely, twice as good.
100%, and we'll do a side grill too.
All right, well, welcome to the Rib Off. I know it's your first time. We have a bunch of new jacks out here. So if we get a first-time champion, I hope it's you guys.
Sounds good, thank you.
Thank you.
Here we are at Team Smoke Trail. They won it, the first-time winner at the Yacht Club a couple of years ago. Team manager, Captain Craig Hardy. What's in store this year?
Oh, we're going back to the old, good old menu that worked last time. So we got a great crew here. I got Manny, we got Gord Vernon, we got pulled in Mariano's nephew, Seabass this year, and actually one guy was missing, Bobby, but
Whacker.
we got a
Whacker. Hey, Cord, how do you guys allocate responsibilities among your team members?
We all get along really good. If they all just listen to what I'm telling them, everything goes really smooth, and that's how it all happens in this event with these guys. I mean, Manny, he's great. Craig, great. Whoever else we got, everybody's got to listen to what I'm telling them, and everything goes smooth. So it goes well with us. We kick butt, man. We're ready to go this year. Black olives, vinegar. I mean, we got all kinds of great stuff on these ribs this year. Oh, we're not supposed to say that? Oh, okay, we didn't have that. But it's been good.
And actually, we have a player coach here, Manny Rianda, my co-media companion, is also a team member here. Tell us, what are the challenges being a two-way player?
Well, it's hard because a two-way player, I'm not really a two-way player, Bill, but it is sometimes a challenge because, you got double responsibilities, and, I always have to ask Cord if it's all right if I can do something. So, Cord, I need to use the restroom. Is that all right? Or I need to use the bathroom. Is that okay? Okay, so we better get to that, and then, oh, yeah, again?
Okay, the pool is a bathroom. Not. That's it here. Good luck, guys. Good job, Corey. Here we are with Team Bad to the Bone. Been competing for a couple years now. Right?
Second year.
Second year. It's team captain Enrique.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your rib prep this year.
Keeping it simple, just a little salt and pepper.
Little salt and pepper?
That's it.
Anything else? Tell us the team members here. Introduce yourself.
Mark Randazzo, my wife Yesenia.
Don't you guys own a restaurant here in the Key?
Yes, we do.
We do, yes.
Are you aware this is an amateur competition?
No, we're amateurs.
Well, that's great. It's great to have you here. Guys, what do you think it's going to take to win? We have 21 team members this year. It's a record. What's it going to take to win, you think?
Make the best ribs.
Well, he's got a special, little something different that I think is going to...
A little something different. Can you hint to our viewers as to what that might be?
It's a good sauce.
A good sauce.
It's a very good sauce.
Now, what time is your turn-in time?
6:15.
Okay. Now, the team name, Bad to the Bone. Okay, Bad to the Bone is a heavy metal fan, like yours truly. Wishing the best luck, guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, Ricky Martinez looks like just joined the team, a late entrant. He has, buddy.
Come here a substitute.
What's your role in the team right now? You helping serve drinks from the Seabell tent?
From the Seabell tent, that's for sure. I'm here to support Enrique.
And Suzette, what's your role here with the team? Everyone has a place in the team. What's your role?
I just smile. That's
Smile.
all.
Smile, and you provide the drinks, right?
That's it.
And who does the cooking?
He does. He's the man.
And Mark. Me and Mark.
All right, it's a team effort here. Drinks, smiling, and 2 cooks. That's Bad to the Bone for you. The Rib Off has evolved to the point now where we fly in some of the best talent available. And this year we have Kyle Branson, one of the best saxophonists in South Florida. Buddy, how'd you become involved in the event?
Just got invited here. It's always a pleasure. It's nice weather, good food, so pleasure to be here.
Now, will the sun or humidity affect your ability to perform?
No, I mean, I'm just playing sax, so it's all about fun. So
What do you think about your dad's team, Team Smokers? He's taking over as team captain over an absentee Gus Alonso. You think he has a chance this year?
I really think he does. I mean, everybody has good food, but I think my dad has the best, so.
Great. Well, we got the top entertainment here, and the legendary saxophonist Kyle Branson is no exception. So good luck. Thanks, up. Okay, here we are at the Seabell tent, and I can tell you, there's never been a Seabell tent like this. We have this year's Seabell, Lenny Weber. Lenny, how'd you become Seabell this year?
Scott Sharp gave me a couple of shots of tequila, and I said yes. I woke up the next day and I said, what the hell did I do? And here I am.
Yay!
I'm very proud and happy to do it. I'm very happy. Carol is the last Seabell 2 times over.
Yes, and it's been great growing up in Key Biscayne and, being a member for so long. It's such an honor, and what a great honor to have Lenny. And this is Scott Sharp's wife, Carrie Sharp.
Hi, guys.
Here.
Sharp's
Yay!
wife. Hi, guys. Yes, Scott Sharp.
I'm telling you, as most men know, women rule the world, and there's no exception here. Without these women, we probably would not have an event. It wouldn't be organized. It'd be mayhem. Anyways, what do we have here? We got a shot thing. Tell us about what we got.
We have the dual shot luge, which is vodka and tequila. We got margarita maker, and last night we made 1,000 Jello shots for everyone. It's a lot of hard work, and we did it, and it's all about fun and having a good time.
Where do I go? Right here? This thing?
Here, yep.
Whoa. Ice luge, Seabell tent. No further words needed. Back to you in the studio. Two of the judges this year, Ron and Hank, served as judges, and they were the Team Wyoming Roadkill winners in 2009. What was Bob's best memory from of the rib-off?
Being involved with the community and just being surrounded by friends and family, and that's what Bob was all about.
Bob had such a passion for being part of the community, to being involved, and living next door to him. I felt that every single day of the week. And when it came close to rib time, the whole atmosphere changed, the whole community changed. We spent a lot of time perfecting our ribs and making the sauces. Hank was very instrumental in making his own sauces and bringing them down. And when we did that, we won. We came out number 1.
Just need a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a load off, Annie. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Annie. And you put the load right on me.
Okay, it's 5:51. It looks like the first set, or actually second set of ribs, is actually coming into the judges' chamber right now. That's Mike O'Brien just picked one, and Hank is picking his. He's inspecting the box. And let's see, Frank, you get a camera of open and how the presentation looks of team number 3. Very good. I noticed no side dishes here because this year's rules state that side dishes will not be judged. So as Ron checks the texture, the 3 elements that go into the judging: taste, appearance, and texture. And Ron is now sampling some of the taste. He places it down. He's wiping his hands. And now he's looking at a very complicated looking Excel spreadsheet with multiple colors. Here we are with Judge Hank Weil, the 2009 winner of Wyoming Roadkill. And he partnered with Dr. Bob Kemper and Hank. Ron Herbal, who's another judge today.
Absolutely.
What are you looking for today as a judge in terms of ribs?
Really, the tenderness and the taste is very, very important. And also, I really want to see a good smoke ring.
Smoke ring. Now, describe to our viewers what a smoke ring is.
Yeah, when you get the rib, you'll see the way it's been cooked, and when they turn it on its side, you'll see the outer ring, and especially you get a little bit of crust on there, but you see the ring coming in towards the meat, and you can definitely tell when you see it.
Great. What was your fondest memory of 2009? That stunning victory, Wyoming Roadkill, Team Rude Boy was throwing down trash at you, but you guys came back to win at the end. What do you most remember about that?
Well, funny story is they thought I was a sous chef from Burns Steakhouse, so we had basically some people fooled, but I made the sauce, and it was an awesome experience. But, most memorable is, my best friend in life, Dr. Bob Kemper.
Wonderful guy, and a portion of today's ticket sales do go to the Bob Kemper Award for Professionalism, sponsored by FIU. So if we look here, Frank, you get a little wide shot here. It's very quiet and air conditioned in here, because we don't want the judges to have any distraction. Mike O'Brien has been a judge for every single year of the rib-off, including the first year at York Flicks Residence. Mike, what's changed over the years as a judge?
It's improved. It's improved every year. It's got more organized. It was like a backyard thing, and when York brought it to the yacht club, it really boosted it, and it's made it a real event. And it's a great event because it goes for a great cause.
Now, has the criteria always been texture, taste, and appearance, or has that changed over the years as well?
That's been consistent.
Now, what's the biggest challenge? I mean, after eating like 15 or 20 ribs, don't they all start tasting the same, or what do you do to change your palate in between?
You have a glass of water. You only take a bite, okay? And there's enough time in between to clean your palate and get the flavor out of it.
So how many sets have you done so far?
This will be the fourth.
The fourth set. Okay, and how many more do you have to go?
16.
4 down, 16 to go. You ready?
I can do this.
Do you think you need another pitcher of water?
No, I'm mentally focused on this, and I can handle it.
Okay. Mike, a living legend right there. There seems to be a consistent one bite, napkin, chew, wipe the lip, and then put the score down.
My wife taught me how to do that.
Oh. And notice the tables are set far apart. If any of you guys remember being in elementary school, if you sat next to the real smart girl, you could copy off her test. And that's not going to happen here. Kara Sharp here has done everything possible to make sure the judging is fair and square. Tell us a little bit about the process, Kara.
The judges are seated separately because we don't want any discussion going on. They are instructed as to the KB rules related to Kansas City barbecue rules related to what to look for and how to judge these ribs. And then what will happen is they'll eat the 20 ribs. They'll eat one bite of each, hopefully. And then at the end, I'll take their data, we'll tally it, and we'll figure out who the first place winner is.
Now this year we have, last year we had 12 teams. This year we have 21. What challenges have been placed by having that many teams this year?
Well, thank goodness one dropped out, so we're down to 20. To keep people's attention, the poor judges are sitting in here for an hour, but and people outside are waiting, and they want to cook their ribs and then serve it to everybody. So the time constraint has been a little hard. We changed this year. We're doing 3 minutes apart with the ribs, although my person's a little late already. 3 minutes closer time apart for the judges. They're not going to eat as much, and we're trying to keep it within the 1 hour time frame to keep people, engaged and being able to eat.
Now, late ribs has been a problem in previous years. How do we manage that? Do they get disqualified if it's too late, or you try to give them a little bit of leeway up to a certain amount?
This time we're going to give a little leeway just because of the number. I mean, one of the things we're thinking about in the future is, how do we fix this? Do we have more judges and split it up? I mean, as we continue to grow, 20 teams this year is the most we've ever been. So hopefully we continue to grow, and as we do, we may have to change how we do this.
New set of rims are coming in. Raffle ticket number 6. Now, this is team number 6 because it'd be unfair, the judges knowing which team's ribs are eating. So this is a definite random draw. Rib number 6. What do you notice about the texture of this particular rib, Ron?
It seems to be quite firm, and yet it feels tender at the same time. So it should be a good rib. The top sauce is just crusted a little bit, which is a nice texture. And the smell, a little smoky, which is good. And hopefully the taste will be just as good. So we'll see. It's very hard to decide because they're all within 1 point of each other. You know, everything is top notch, so we're having a lot of high numbers. So it's going to be very hard to judge them at the very end.
Well, they hear it from an experienced judge and the former champion, rib-off champion of Wyman Roadkill, Ron Herbal. Judging is getting very difficult because not only the number of teams we have this year, but because the competition. We have unprecedented 7 former champions are participating this year, so the competition is fierce. Okay, here we have the fleet surgeon, Michelle Detweiler here. And tell us a little about your role as fleet surgeon for the yacht club and more specifically at this event.
I'm supposed to ensure the safety and deal with any medical problems that might come up during this event. And surely this is all succulent and very delicious and there will be no choking, but in case, I'm here.
How this started, your sister, Frankie, Lenny, texted me on Wednesday, right? Hi, will you and Manny do filming this year? You know, I go back, listen, Frankie, our cameraman from 2007 to 2011 or 12, moved to California, and all his equipment went with it. So all we have is your iPhone, which has a scratch screen on it, and that's it. No handheld mic, no production, no assistance. So I go, all right, Lenny, I'll pick up a phone and see what I can do. So I go, okay, and I called Channel 77, hoping I couldn't find him on Google. Boom, I call. Oh, well, let me have you call blah, and then blah. And, you know, long story short, you know, within about 1 hour, you know, they assigned us a videographer. Thank you, Terry. You're doing a great job editing this. They gave us a streaming guy, Tony, and there's like so much equipment out here. It looks like Star Trek. Channel 77 and the Village of Key Biscayne gave so much to this, all the equipment, the production. Thank you so much because this is a community event.
I would like to thank everybody for coming out. Remember that this party is all about the late, great Bob Kemper. Hands up for Bob Kemper, everybody. Here, cheers for Bob. Okay? So I'm sure everyone knows by now the story of the rib-off. It all started with Bob and Rosa, and actually people look at me or Scott or TJ and they thought we started, but we didn't. Actually started with Rosa, who thought she heard enough of our bullshit back and forth and said, you know what, I want to find out who really knows the best ribs. She said, why don't you guys start a rib-off? And Bob said, great idea, and it started from there. And it went to multiple backyards on the island, and eventually it just got too big for the backyard party, and so we moved it to the Ibis 1 year, and then eventually it found its way here at the Key Biscayne Yacht Club, and here we are today with plenty of room for a good time, and glad to see everyone to come out and support. So at the end of the day, what we do here for the Key Biscayne Rib-Off is it's got enough of a following that we've been able to attract people to come and spend some time thinking about Bob and to give some contribution, not to Bob, of course, but to a foundation, a benefit that Bob would have supported when he was here, and that is the Bob Kemper Award, which goes to a student at Florida International University who most closely exemplifies the characteristics and qualities that Bob Kemper has as a doctor. So what would those be? That would be his the quintessential like bedside mannerisms that the doctor you want has. The humor, because everyone knows that humor makes people cure. And on top of that, he knew what he was doing. So Bob not only knew how to hold your hand, but Bob knew how to make medicine work. So tonight, it's my pleasure to introduce the winner of the Bob Kemper Award tonight. We're going to introduce Rosa Kemper to talk a little bit about the award and perhaps who the winner of the award is this year. So without further ado, may I present Rosa Kemper.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank everyone for being here today. This has become an amazing event. It grows every year more and more. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's also an honor to be part of this event. First, I wanted to congratulate Kyla Wilkinson for being the recipient of this prestigious award. We wish you, Kyla, much success and prosperity in your endeavor, and be sure that your sacrifices will not be in vain and will pay off tenfold in what you will accomplish as a professional and as a human being. I also want to acknowledge and thank all those that have contributed and those who are involved in orchestrating this enormous event. Dr. Eugene Roth and all the FIU College of Medicine staff and administration, the Key Biscayne Foundation, and Melissa McCann, and her staff, obviously, who work tirelessly on many wonderful causes. York, the co-founder of the Riboff, TJ, Kara, Trish, and Scott, and most recently, the Key Biscayne Yacht Club. And thanks for all the wives who have put up with this nonsense for so many years. A lot of male ego on the table here, guys. All of those who have sponsored this award, the contributors who we very much appreciate and acknowledge, and have made this award possible. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and I hope everyone is having a great time.
Thank you, Rosa. My name is Dr. Eugenio Roth. I'm a professor at the Herbert Wertheim School of Medicine at FIU, and because FIU is the public university, we very much emphasize bedside manner, compassion, and empathy for patients. So we wanted to name the award for professionalism in honor of Robert Kemper, who we all knew and we all miss. I wanted to introduce the winner of this year's award, Kyla Wilkinson. Kyla is a Florida native. She is from the Panhandle, from a small town called the Funiac Springs, and Kyla was voted by the faculty as possessing the most qualities that exemplified Bob Kemper's professional demeanor, and we want to honor her today. She just got news that she got accepted at the University of South Carolina to do specialization in obstetrics and gynecology. So she's gonna, and we want to welcome Robert Kemper Jr., Dr. Kemper's son, who's going to give Kayla the award, and then we're going to welcome Kayla to say a couple of words. Bobby?
Hi, thank you all so much. My name is Kyla Wilkinson, and this has just been such a beautiful event, such a beautiful day, and so much hard work by the committee and the board just to back this. And I just wanted to say it's such an honor. All the things I've heard about Dr. Kemper and the way that he cared for this community and he cared for his patients as something I can only hope to carry out his legacy as I continue to pursue my professional career and have many patients in my future. So thank you again so much, and enjoy the rest of today.
And we also wanted to acknowledge Melissa White, the president of the Key Biscayne Foundation, who has been the spirit behind this event.
Mila is going to draw the raffle winner. The the necklace is Monsi Blanco Herrera. Monsi! Monty, your mom's claiming it.
All right, guys, thank you for your patience. Thank you to my judges. I'd like to ask them to come on up. We've got 3 judges this year. We've got Mike O'Brien, who has been a judge every year for 12 years and given himself to this competition. These guys just went through 20 ribs. You got to give them credit. But they were kept separate, kept quiet, and it was one of the most amazing judges I've ever seen. We're going to start with 3rd place, and there are no prizes other than bragging rights. But 3rd place is a team that we've seen up here at the podium a few times. They're a one-time winner, and it's Team Safari. If you guys would do me a favor and just quickly say your names real quick so we know who you are. So Team Safari, number 3. And just to all of you people that think that this might be rigged because I'm married, number 2 is a 5-time podium person, 1 time in first, has not been up here since 2013, and it'd be TJ Sound Machine. We have 2 new additions to CA Sound Machine that flew down here just for this, Ken Backus and Rob Muniz, 2 of Scott's partners. So they're very welcome and we're happy to have you here. So now what you all have been waiting for. This year we have a new team to the rib-off. So all you oldies, I'm sorry you didn't win. But we have a new team to the rib-off and they are Beach City Barbecue! Come on up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Andy Diaz, Beach City Barbecue. Guillermo Younger, Beach City Barbecue. Enrique Fernandez, Beach City Barbecue. Jose Garrido, Beach City Barbecue.
Congratulations and thank you everyone. Remember, everything here is for charity, so thank you. I'm sorry if you didn't get a ticket for food, but eat, drink, and have fun.
Great job, Kara.
Embodies his characteristics, and that is just such an honor for me to hear, especially after hearing so many people here talk about what an amazing physician he was and how much he cared for his patients. But I was actually nominated by my faculty and voted on by them, so just an incredible honor to be perceived that way, and big shoes to fill, I hear.
Excellent, excellent. Now, George Mendia with the Key Biscayne Community Foundation. Tell us about the foundation's role in the award.
Well, the foundation just empowers you guys, Bob's friends, Bob's family, to come together and honor him in a very special way, and honoring a student who embodies his body of work. And when I think of Bob, he was everything that we talk about. As a physician, I'm an OBGYN. So it's special for me to be honoring you, an OBGYN, today as well. So the foundation just wants to help, and we're proud to do it, and lucky to do it.
What were your first thoughts about, come to this event and receive the award? Were you expecting a hotel banquet room with a lot of waiters and coats and ties? What was your impression when you first showed up?
Yes, I would say it's a lot more lively than I had envisioned. I definitely thought there was a sit-down dinner was the first thing I thought of, but this is just so fun, and it sounds like such a great way to honor Dr. Kemper and something that he loved, and such a beautiful day. It's been a fun time.
Well, actually, looking forward to you competing in a couple of years. Once you get on there, you're gonna have to get out there and compete.
Deal.
Come back to our island.
Sounds good.
All right, great. Well, that's it here from the Key Biscayne Rib-Off, the 2018 Bob Kemper Award winner. Okay, back here at Facebook Live, and I'm proud to announce the winner of the 2018 Key Biscayne Rib-Off is Team Beach City Barbecue. Well, guys, introduce your team members here. I want to hear about them.
Yeah, my name is Guillermo Younger, and this is
Andy Diaz. Jose Garrido.
Tell us about what it take to win today.
I mean, we just all came together. We practiced a little bit coming in. We all came together with different strengths, different recipes, and we basically, hedged everything, narrowed everything down. We worked together as a team to pick the one that we thought would be the best chance to win, and we worked pretty well together. So.